I am cooking. I am steaming like a pizza just out of the oven. Welcome back everyone to some more F1 22 driver career mode. Yeah, okay, let's do a quick interview session. Not that it matters much, but let's just take this time to discuss what happened last time. Oh my goodness, it is extremely crazy that we suffered a DNF last time out. Really killing it on track, and then we got totally shafted by the engine failure. So yeah, it is what it is, but what was it? Mechanical failure, no R&D points given. It was a turbocharger, so we need to put on the second column there, but otherwise we should be okay. Falling a little back in the race for the title here. We have a that is a huge 34-point gap, but let's try and close that with Imola because it is a sprint race weekend, so we got 8 extra points up for grabs. But without further ado, let's head on in. Nothing else we can do here. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do here, so yeah, let's just jump in. Let's just go into Emilia-Romagna. Let's go for Imola. Let's see what we can pull off here. Alright, here we go then. It is time for qualifying around Imola. Time to see where we can put this car and prepare ourselves for the sprint race, which will eventually set us up for the Grand Prix itself. So let's see what we can pull off here, what kind of lap. I'm feeling confident, so let's head on out there, set a lap, and see if we make it into Q3. Here we go then, first lap. Banker. See if it's good enough. Made a couple mistakes throughout the lap, so I'm not expecting like an astounding lap, but P7, respectable. I think we can improve a little bit more with our polishing up of some turns. And of course, Lance Stroll is in my way. Yeah, just good enough to get us into Q2 then. P13 by the end of the session. Latifi, Stroll, Magnussen, Ticktum, and Schwartzman. Let's polish the laps up and see if we can make it into Q3. Here we go. Good exit. Just under a full second improvement here. I wonder if I'm out. P12, really? Jesus Christ, this car is slow. There we have it, P12. We're knocked out alongside Oscar Piastri as well. Albon just ahead of us with Tsunoda and Russell behind. So we got to make up for lost ground in the sprint race. So let's try and sprint to a top 10 finish. Let's try and get some points and also try to get into a decent position to set us up for the Grand Prix. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Sergio Perez and Sainz, Joe, Ocon, Drugovich and Pierre Gasly, Albon, Maverick, Oscar Piastri and Tsunoda, Russell, Schwartzman, Daniel Ticktum and Kevin Magnussen, Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Alrighty then, let's pick a risky strat. Yep, that's the strat we go for, and we're going to drop the fuel by a little bit here. No rain expected, so let's just give this a go. Soft tires on, let's sprint it. Let's get this race in. Sprint race is underway. We need to be in the top 8 for some points. Let's see if we can do that. Lights out. And away we go. Risky strat going for the sauce, but we always do that. We always go for the lighter compound. Jesus Christ, what are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Okay, we gotta start making moves now. We gotta start making moves, Suh. I know the AI is doing stupidities, but we can't be stuck here. We need to move, move, move. Come on. Yellow flag, someone's off. That's a retirement, and yep. VSC.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Okay, we need a nice VSC restart and try to push on the rest of the car. Oh my god, they're parking it on the apexes here. Why are we doing this? Are you mad? Ridiculous. Zero brain cell AI, man. Zero brain cell AI. Oh, Jurgovic is retiring. Okay. Here we go. That was stupid. Come on. We've gained on Gasly. Big lunch. P10. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep going. This is what we need. There's a train just in front of us, so we need to start eating away at the cars here one by one. I know. Shut your mouth, Mark. I got this. Fastest lap. Let's go. Come on. DRS enabled. That should help us out too. Okay, now we've got Albon and Ocon ahead. Albon goes defensive. Got the outside line. What is Albon doing? Had to take evasive maneuvers, but we're okay. Albon doing a stupidity, not knowing when to brake. We got Ocon ahead. Come on. Setting ourselves up nicely here for an Ocon overtake. In a slipstream, DRS. Let's get him. There we go. Got it. Zhou is up by 2.3 seconds. So, time to catch him now. Oh, not good. But we're okay. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. Who is this? Oh, Leclerc. Charles Leclerc's out. Okay. That caused a bit of a shuffle up ahead. Cars are going side by side. Do I get DRS here? No, I do not, sadly. But I do get the slipstream from a bunch of these cars, so let's try and make the most of it. I am ever so getting closer to these guys. Oh! What was that? Hey yo, Zhou touched me there. But how did I just do that? That was brilliant. Brilliant move. We're in it. We're in the thick of it. Come on, give me something here. Still got a little tire life left. Come on. Round the outside. Yep. Ah! A little damage. Because Zhou Guanyu did an unsafe return back into the track.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.8 seconds.
Come on, let's go. Zhou Guanyu screwed us over. Should get a penalty for unsafe return back onto track. Whoa. Whoa. Sainz screwed it. Oh. Top 3 is in the books here. Top 3 is in the books. Wow. Come on. Gonna save up a little bit of ERS. Oh, that was a touch from Sainz. Why did he touch me? Don't you touch or must forget.
The underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Oh, was that Sainz? Bloody heck. These cars are side-pod magnets.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ah, Perez has just that extra top speed. I think there's a bit of drag happening from my damage. Come on. Get me close to him. We got the slipstream, we got the DRS, we got the ERS.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some time.
Boom.
Anytime now.
Up the inside. There we go. And just like that, that's how we do it. McLarens are an absolute rocket ship. They've left the competition completely. So let's bring it home in P3. Giving it everything for the final couple turns here. Lando Norris has won the sprint race, but I think we're going to get a decent number of points here if we can just keep it on track. Tires are dead. And yeah, just like that. See ya, mate. We've held off Perez to find ourselves in P3. Ooh. 6 points. 6 big points for today's sprint race. And my gosh, was that a struggle. But it's a good sight to see and good things to come for the Grand Prix. Let's go. Very good news for the start of the race. We got Lando Norris in P1, Alonso P2, and then myself in P3. We have a chance of overtaking the McLarens for the start of the race and possibly getting some maximum points this weekend. Oscar Piastri down in P10 does not score any points for the team today. Let's take a look at the standings just before we head in. Lando Norris, top of the table, 36-point gap to Lando Norris. And McLaren in the lead with 78-point gap to us. So let's see if we can close that gap with this race. Let's head on in.
Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsport. On then to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 1 lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula 1 circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Fernando Alonso completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Maverick, Perez, Max Verstappen, and Sainz, Ocon, Tsunoda, Schwartzman, and Oscar Piastri, Albon, Ticktum, Lance Stroll, and Russell, Joe, Magnussen, Pierre Gasly, and Nicholas Latifi, Leclerc, and Felipe Drugovich. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Alright, so as Jarno Opmeer says, we cooked in the sprint race. Now let's cook some more here in the Grand Prix itself. Now, we want to start on the mediums because there is a rain stint coming up. I'm wondering if that is going to be quite hard, meaning that it will be inters for the rest of the session. I don't know, but we will prepare for it. We'll drop our fuel by about a couple kilos, and yeah, we're good to go. Let's see if we can do well on the mediums and try to overtake Lando Norris and Alonso from the start of the race.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Let's see what we can pull off here today with the Grand Prix. Lights out. Brilliant start, but I can't get that soft tire grip. Of course, soft tires are way superior. Oh my god, I got shunted from behind, I think. Ericsson hit us. Alright, Perez wants that position. Oh, never mind, that's Verstappen. Oh my god, understeer, understeer, understeer. And it's Perez that makes his way through. Okay, we gotta stay close. Come on. Enough dilly-dallying. But no fret, because these soft tire runners will need to pit at some point. Come on. Keep it up. They need a pit. The only worry I have is if a safety car is deployed in the first 7 laps. Because I think it was around lap 7 that I had to pit. Okay, good. Ooh. Survived it. P4. Lost the position, but that's okay. We just need to try and close that gap on Perez. Use a little ERS and close the gap. And then hopefully we can get some DRS deployment to regain the position. Just need to get in the groove. Get in the groove. Oh, VSC out. VSC's out. Not sure what happened. There is an Alpine off. Dan Tixum's out. Is that a safety car? Safety car. No, this is exactly what I did not need. I think the AI is going to pit. Dan Tixum's out. First DNF of this Grand Prix. I think the AI is going to pit under safety car. This is going to be interesting. That's a negative, actually. Both cars do not pit. Both cars do not pit. Interesting. That means they're going to pit later. Because there's no way those softs are going to last until the rain stint. Weather report.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, 10 to 15 minutes. Yep, they're going to have to pit within that time frame. Because it was around lap 7 that they were going to pit. So probably after the safety car, they're probably going to pit around lap 8 maybe. So that means they're going to double pit, meaning 2 stop. Oy, oy, oy. It's a blunder. I have the advantage here. I just need to make sure I see out this dry stint. And then head into the inters unscathed. Alright, let's punch it. Time to go. Safety car's in. Yes. Look at this overspeed. Perfect timing of the acceleration here. Oh. Tried to give as much space as I could. And we've done it. Taking the lead at Imola. We have a big advantage now. Because this means that everyone behind us is going to pit in the next 2-3 laps. Clouds are coming in. So that's going to be a big advantage. If they do not pit, I'll still have the advantage because I'm ahead. Oh my god, they're hounding me though. Need good defense. Oh, a little off course there. Yes. Alright, good. Is Perez retiring? What's going on with Perez? He's so slow. I don't know. But let's keep going. Those softs must be dying off right now. Okay, I see rain. Rain is coming. The soft tires have died off quite significantly. It's not wet yet on track, so we're gonna keep going until we start seeing some damp spots and also mist off the tires, and until the DRS gets disabled. So it's gonna be the next 4 laps, I think, that we're gonna pit for another set of tires. Oh my goodness, look at that. The AI has decided to pit for another set of dries. Surely. It's still too dry for inters, so there's no way going on to the inters there. Yep, I think I just saw mediums on. Idiots. Absolute idiots. That means I get to cook a little faster though. Meal's gonna be ready in 10 minutes, not 20 minutes.
Okay, I think we're still the right tyres for the
I am cooking. I am steaming hot. Like a pizza just out of the oven. Let's go. Oh, DRS disabled. DRS disabled. Does that mean we've got inters coming? Oh, it is getting slippery out here. Weather report.
Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
We're not too far away from inters. Boxer slap.
Pitting this lap then. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
I'm calling it. Going to inters. Calling it a little early. This is a risk. This is a risk. It's a risk worthwhile, I hope. 2.2. Come on, get wet. Everyone's continuing. I'm gonna be in a little bit of traffic here.
Look after these tyres now and we'll finish the race on this compound.
Right ahead of Perez, who gets past. I do have grip. Not gonna lie. I do have grip. I think I made the right call here. I have grip.
Charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh, let me cook. Let me cook. My teammate's up next. Oscar. Suh is faster than you. Can you confirm the message? Yep, rain lights are on. Means it is inters time. Yes. Oh my god, perfect timing. This is brilliant. Brilliant. Yes. That's what we love to see. Bang on. Bang on. Suck it, mates.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly. Okay, some information on Piastri. They seem to have an issue.
Darn. First up, we're going to run a dry track soon. And then our teammate has a car issue. Is that going to be something for us to worry about? I don't know. 3.3 seconds ahead of Schwartzman. It is getting a little precarious now.
Are you coping okay with this weather?
No, not really.
Standing water on the road, and from now we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
Yeah, it is definitely enters. Oh no, Piastri's in. Maybe he had a puncture. That's what it is. But it is very precarious weather out here. I'm gonna lose out a lot of time to Schwartzman because the AI has unbelievable grip. Let's see. Defend for my life here. Oh, Schwartzman's out. Schwartzman's out. Schwartzman's out. One less car to worry about. We got Zhou behind me, and then it's a huge gap, so it's a battle for P1, P2 here. It's always so obvious that DNF is going to happen. If you're really rapid, as was the case here on Saudi Arabia, it's going to be an engine failure. That was the case with Schwartzman here as well. He was rapid. And there you have it. He does not finish the race. And by rapid, I don't mean like, you know, you're performing as the car is expected to perform. It's that it's going over and beyond. what the car is supposed to perform. So, sorry Schwartzman. I do wish Joe gets a DNF as well. Makes our life so much easier. Oh, Yuki Tsunoda is out. Yuki Tsunoda. Wonder what happened to him. It's just up ahead as well. Oh, it seems like an engine issue.
Green flag.
Well, unlucky for him. We're nearing the end. It's not drying up. Oh, it's gonna be a drag race to the line here. As I try to keep Zhou Guanyu, who has ultimate ERS and extra grip. He's trying to push us, but I think we should be doing good enough here. Just enough to maintain P1. Look at the gap to P3 though, 41 seconds. My gosh, Zhou and I were on a whole different level with our strategies and overall race speed. Let's go.
Fantastic drive, that's just fantastic, amazing, you deserve that race win, well done mate.
It's a performance that our Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix winners can be justifiably proud of. And I'm sure there'll be celebrations tonight. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest? Looks like they're on their way out onto the podium now, and what a result this is, and a popular one with the crowd as well. Great stuff to see the Alfa Romeo team on top here today.
Well, what a race. We get to stand in P1 by the end of it. The rain just came and then it was just simple driving, trying to keep it in the track and just maintaining our pace, and there we have it. Ahead of Zhou, and then it's Sainz in P3, Norris, Verstappen, Perez, Albon, Leclerc, Ocon and Stroll in the points, Djokovic, Gasly, Alonso, Latifi, Russell, Piastri, Magnussen, Tsunoda, or Magnussen rounded out the finishers with Tsunoda, Schwartzman and Ticktum not finishing the race. Now, what does this do to the standings? We have climbed significantly up the standings. You're only 24 points behind Lando Norris as we head into Miami for next episode. We also only have a 66-point gap to McLaren right now, so we do want to close that up, but sadly Piastri isn't scoring any points. He is struggling in that other car, but it is what it is. Well, that is it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification button as well, so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care. See you guys in the next one.